All right, what up, Cranksters? What's up in the Coliseum? We're live again for a quick little scalp and chill. We went ahead and I did take the scalp short here. We're already up another $700. We might need to close this puppy here. We're up another $600-700 right off of the banger before the stream even starts. But I'm gonna need to lock this in so we don't get a little trapped out here. But that's a little $600 right off of the bat. Ooh, $800. Welcome, 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 welcome. Some late night scalp and chills. Again, we had this nice little pump, and I said, I'm going to short the shit out of this. Why not? Let's get started. We threw a little 3/4 of a milli on the trade. 3/4 of a milli. Sheesh. Oh, we're just cooking. 3/4 of a milli. We might have to put that as the headline this evening, is 3/4 of a milli. Let's see if she actually dumps or if she rips, but we're going to lock this in at 108,960. We'll set a stop. That way we lock in something, but man, maybe we caught the little dump, but we'll see. We'll set a stop at 108,960. We're jumping in this right away. 108,960. We'll lock in a minimum of $600, but we're up a little G-bone already, guys. Another 1,000. We're cooking, baby. Your boy Crank's been on fire all day long, man, inside of the Coliseum. And I think what we're going to want to do is at least put a TP real quick at 108. Let's see. Let's look at this. This is happening too fast for me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm one of the best scalpers out there. One of the best. One of the best. But we're flying right off of the banger. And again, if you guys are just coming in, did just take a quick little scalp short. Scalp short, but with $781,000 on the books. We're up $1,300. Let's see if we caught her or if she's going to rip up. But we're jumping right into it. What's up, Ryzen? What's up, $1 Million Bitcoin? I'm sure there's going to be more rolling in once X gets going here. But man, I jumped into this right as the stream was going on. I didn't have much time, guys. It was scalp or never. Would be bitching, though, to see this thing just freaking roll over, huh? I mean, obviously, I'm a little biased because I'm in a short right now. I hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. I'm not going to be streaming too long, just probably 30-40 minutes. We already smacked our goal right away. But let's see if we could try to find the crew a little bit of money. Let's see if we can find the crew a little bit of money now. The Cranksters. And then we'll just, if I do end up closing this position out, guys, we could, we'll do some quick Bitcoin TA. Woo-hoo-hoo. Come on, baby. Get your boy Crank paid. Nice little dumperoni. I won't get too excited. Let's go out to a 15-minute real quick here. I won't get too excited unless we start. Look, guys, the reason why I took this short right up here, yes, we kind of have this rising reg on a 1 hour. But if this thing, I mean, triple topperonis, I'm sure she's getting ready to blitz up, but you never know. I teach in the Coliseum. We are not breakout traders. We are not breakout traders, guys. Why? Because one time we were right. 2 times we were right again. 3rd time's a charm. We're up $1,600. Let's go out to a 4 hour here and let's look at this. Yeah, this looks like she's ready to break out. Or she does look like she's ready to break out. Or it could just be a lower high. It could be just a lower high. And I would ask every single person in the Coliseum that I teach to fuck around and find out. Don't be a breakout trader. And let me explain why. Oh my God, she came up. Let's clean all this up so we can do this. And I'll show you guys why we're not breakout traders. We got a high. She came down. Oh my God, she's getting ready to take out this. No, she's not. We came back up here. No, she's not. Fuck around and find out in the Coliseum, guys. Killer. And what we could probably do now, because I didn't expect this just to happen this fast, we could probably drop this in and we can at least lock in, we're going to lock in at least $1,000 because we're going to be here for 30 minutes ripping. We'll probably be here ripping. So what does that at least make us at? 108,888. Yeah, we're going to lock in a minimum of 1170. We're up 1,600 right now. But again, guys, the reason why we're not breakout traders is because more times than not, everyone's got that bullish stick up their ass. It's not happening. You see other pro traders, they are long from the bottom or they're short from the top. And that's also what I teach, okay? We are long from the bottoms and we are short from the tops. What's up, Prosper? What's up, guys? Again, if you're just joining, we got 3/4 of a milli on the trade. We're going to lock in at least $1,000 here. We might even be able to flip around and take a long real quick. Worst case scenario, I'm locking in at least $1,000 if she rolls over. You got to sometimes let her breathe just in case we did catch a top. But, I mean, again, from what I'm seeing here, I expected this just to come right down to exactly where I told you guys. We go to a 30-minute here. She's kind of winding up, but I tell you what, this little sell wall right here, this little sell wall, liquidity grab, and now she just might, but we're waiting to see. We're up $1,700 on the trade. Let's see if she's got it in her. Let's see if we end up seeing something cool. Let's see if she goes for a liquidity grab of this and this. And we have ourselves a low, a higher low, a higher low, and then she's ready to take off. $1,800 on the trade. And I was trying to get this stream going so I can get this trade with you guys. You know what I mean? I really wanted everyone to take the trade with me. But it happened so fast, just kind of wicked up, and then bam. I'm like, holy shit. What's up, David Toth? Steve-O. $1 Million Bitcoin rising. Yo, yo, yo. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. I'm hanging out, man. I'm going to eat some dinner here in just a bit. But again, not a breakout trader. Depending on where this trade goes, guys, I wanted to do a little bit of Bitcoin TA, but I'm a little excited right now. Did we catch something special? Little 3/4 of a milli on the trade. Up 2 G's. Last night we did the 2 G's on the scalp and chill. The night before that we did the scalp and chill. Another 2-3 G's. If this thing just flash bust down, that'd be sick. We should almost take a look at the heat map. Let me take a look and see if we just smash liquidity and then we can... Let's see here. 107,700s, really? Can we get to 107,700s on the heat map? Let me show you. You can see that we tried tapping into this liquidity. We tried tapping into this liquidity here. We tried tapping into it here. All right, and now look, it's lit up like a Christmas tree. Pretty thick down here. So 107,600s, 107,700s. If we dip, I mean, man. He's a breakdancer with this trading. I'm a straight fucking savage with my scalps. You guys know it. No doubt about it. Same thing with the handful of cranksters that are inside of the Coliseum with me. Monsters. Monster scalpers, baby. And again, shout out to Zoomex. We're taking these positions, guys. I was on the phone with Zoomex all day long today. Because, again, I teach you guys how to limit in, limit out. Stop loss is a market order, but only for take profit to get pinched because you want to lock it in. But man, oh man, nobody's offering tier 4 fees, guys. Nobody. When I say nobody, I mean nobody is offering tier 4 fees underneath an influencer right off of the bat. You don't need to trade $100 million in order to get tier 4. You sign up under CryptoCrank and the Cranksters Coliseum. You automatically are blanketed in with me. Real trader, trying to show you how to make real money, how to save money by saving with fees, how to limit in, how to limit out. All right? All for you. Fought for you guys. Man, we're cooking, baby. We're up $2,400 on the trade. This happens so damn fast. Here we go. We're up $2,300 on the trade. Yeah. The fees are so damn good that maybe some of those Zoomex traders might want to just join the damn premium with me. Sign up. I don't care. I mean, shit, if you get a 1-to-1 match right now. You get a 1-to-1 match. If you trade with 60, you trade with 120. If you put up 100 G's, the max match is 100 G's, so you get to trade with 200 grand. Guys, they're not doing this, and the reason being is your boy CryptoCrank is, I'm learning to become an influencer, but I'm a full-time day trader. I trade. So if I'm going to teach you guys how to trade, we're going to do it correctly, the way I do it, and a handful of other great traders out there. But we're going to start off by letting you know the lowest fees, how to limit in, how to limit out, only market out, you know, if things are going crazy, maybe a stop loss, or if you're in massive profits, you don't really care, you just want to get out of the position. But sheesh, man. Yep. We are up 2,300 on this trade right off of the banger, man. We've only been here for 14 minutes. There we go. We're cooking. $2,300. We might have caught the top. Who knows? This thing's got to either roll over. This boy's either got to roll over or pump up. But one way or another, I mean, I'm locking in a minimum of 1,000. We're up 2,300. We're sitting nice. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if we end up catching a whopper live stream. Gangster. Mm-hmm. Little technical difficulty right there. Again, guys, what I was telling everybody here is that we're not breakout traders. You know? Came right across this line. Maybe she's ready to cook, but I took the short. Reason being, 1, 2, 3. What I'm wanting to see is maybe she comes down and we see a low, a higher low, a higher low. We see something like this. And then maybe she's ready to come on out of this bad boy and start trying to take out some of these boys up here. But to be determined. Right now, we're going to lock in at least a minimum of $1,000. We're up $2,400 on the trade. Let's see how the trade plays out. For a scalp and chill, though, our normal goal is 1,000 in an hour. When we're doing these, 1,000 in an hour. Or we're trying to pop off a couple grand like we're doing tonight. Everything working now? You guys can hear me? Everything sounds good? You guys are chilling? Scalping and chilling with me? Again, we'll try to get you guys a position, see if we can get something for you guys. But this happened so fast. I came right onto the stream, man, and this thing just happened so fast. Took the position, kind of squirted up just a tad, and just plummeted. We got a stop loss here on top of this, guys. That way, you know, she breathes a little bit and get stopped out for 1,000. Everything that's all right on Steve-O. All right. Oh, man, I want to do look at some other assets here. I want to look at some other assets, but, guys, I got my eyes peeled on my trade right now. I really do. I want to see if this bad boy just rolls over hard. That'd be sick. She's fighting. She's probably going to pop. If you guys can, if you guys like me doing the late night scalp and chills, all right, if you guys like me doing the scalp and chills with you, you guys want to learn a little bit about scalping, then you guys please like the video. Jump on over to YouTube, smash the likes, hit the subs. If you're on X, just jump on over real quick. Just go ahead and hit the subs so that way you guys get notified whenever I'm going live. What do we got? 2,600 bucks on the trade now. We might be into something good tonight. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm glad you like it there out in Australia. You know, I try to do the morning streams for the premiums, and then I try to do the, try to get them our daily plan, kind of what I'm looking at inside of in the Coliseum. That's my premium Telegram group. And then I try to do the YouTubes where we do some late night scalp and chills. Now, I'm not a call group. If you'd like to participate in the trades that you guys see, more than welcome. But definitely throw a like, a sub, if you guys like watching some real-life trading, no fluff, real P&Ls. I think there's only a handful of guys out there, man, that are showing you real P&Ls, real trades, real live trades, real accounts. I mean, Not a bunch of chart fucking fairies. Chart musicians. Magicians? What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to hit edit. All right, we get to change that now. Got to change my little headliner. We got 780k scalp and chill is what we're gonna call it. We got the 780k on the books scalp and chill. I like that. Looks like we're getting a little bit of a pump though. Maybe she comes squeezing all the way back up. So, let me correct you here, $1 million Bitcoin. 25x is ballsy if you don't have the patience for an entry. All right? In the Coliseum, we're teaching to take entries from tops or bottoms. You know what I'm saying? We're not just throwing out 25x in mid chop chop and getting fucked. All right? Look, we are getting a little bit of a pump, and she can probably stop us out for $1,000. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could just close it out now. We're going to lock in at least $1,800 after our fee, $1,900 after the fee. She could rip all the way back up here and try to take another swing. I will short that shit again. You do not do mid chop chop. Mid chop chop means that we didn't bounce anywhere from here. If you look at this level on like a 15-minute, all right, we're in the middle of nomad's land. You don't just go throwing 25x on a long because she's just got a little pump in her. She can pump and just completely dump. But if you're patient enough, you can see that there's a top here. All right, we're not just throwing 25x leverage out of the middle of nowhere. We saw a top, you take the trade, you set the stops right above. You got good risk management on a $130,000 account. I can't lose more than $1,300, which is 1%. So even though I only have $31,000 on the trade, I'm still willing to lose $1,000 on the stop. Do you see what I'm saying? That's the way I do it with my risk management. It's not based off of just each position, it's based off of my account size. Because leverage can make a big difference inside of people's trades. If you're at 25x leverage or 2x leverage, I got a lot more room to breathe to lose $1,300. 25x leverage, I don't have a lot of room to breathe, so you got to wait for the position. You got to wait for the tops or catch it on the bottoms. Does that make sense? See, like to give an example, this morning in Kelly Kellum's channel, we came down, I believe, to this guy right here at 108, and I said, yo, everybody inside of Kelly's stream, I said, guys, look, we're coming right down to the golden pocket. Everyone should long the fuck out of this right here. Everyone should long this right here. And when this came down and bounced, I ended up taking the Solana, the Ethereum, and the Jupiter trade, and then I told my channel to do the exact same thing. And all of us ended up crushing these trades. But when Bitcoin came down right to this golden pocket, we ended up whopping this bad boy. Because when it came down, Solana came down, everything else came down, and we were able to capitalize. It was a good trade. So you can see here again, if this thing's getting ready to come back down, maybe back down to this golden pocket, maybe we can say she's going to come down to something a little bit more local, like 108 400s. We looked at the heat map and we're able to see that really the liquidity is sitting right underneath all of these. This would be one big liquidity grab right here, right here. So if it just literally came down, guys, one massive liquidity grab. Now, who knows if that's what we're going to get. These are scalps. I will not be sitting in this trade that long. But, again, if you ask anybody in the Coliseum, we are not breakout traders. And you know, a lot of the times when I get new members into the Coliseum and they're like, oh my gosh, it looks like she's ready to rip. It looks like she's so bullish. We came up to the top. V-shaped recovery. We're back. It's time. No, it's not. We came back. No, it's not. I think I see some of my premium members here. Some of my my gladiators in the Coliseum. Jupe trade was killer. Yeah. $1 million Bitcoin. Get inside of the premium, man. One thing you'll never see from me is the strategy doesn't change. And here's why, guys. We're not inside of a market yet where cryptocurrencies and individual products, projects, blockchains, other than a news event, they're shit. Bitcoin is King Kong. So if Bitcoin moves, everything moves. If Bitcoin dumps, everything dumps. So I don't care if, you know, I have some traders that want to individually use their indicators on trades, and then everything can go wrong because Bitcoin happens. Nothing wrong with looking at levels of Bitcoin, or I'm sorry, of levels on your altcoins, but you always have to take into account Bitcoin. You know a guy in the Coliseum, yeah? I own the Coliseum, baby. Ready? This is what we got. This is it. Let's see here. What do we got? Give me just a second. I'll turn off this music for 1 second.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
This is great. I won that. So I did win the Zoomex. It was the 1000x leverage trading competition. It was all strictly based off of volume. I ended up smashing those boys. Yeah, they were catching up to me, dude. And what was crazy is I thought that one guy was going to end up ponying up and making just losing his ass. You know what I mean? I think I ended up on that challenge there. I think I ended up losing close to $500. But I'm going to end up making the 1,000. So I'm going to end up making $500. Do you see what I'm saying? But I did end up doing I did the Zoomex. Let's see here if we can look at this right here. We did end up doing the Zoomex challenge here, and it was the 1000x futures. Again, leverage can be poisonous if you don't know where to use it, how to use it. More importantly, where to use it. If you don't have the patience, you're going to play in mid-chop-chop. and you're just gonna get stopped out all over the place, then don't use a ton of leverage. But you know what? Use the right leverage in the right area. High leverage in the right areas. You can see the competition ended. Prize pool, #1 winners, #1 volume trader here. Your boy Crank just smashed these boys. Let's see here. We can go over here and go to leaderboard. It was a fun little competition. This is my second competition that I entered in. I did one on Mexi. I did do one on Mexi. And I ended up getting 4th place in the monthly trading for P&Ls and for volume. My ranking, here we go. This is baby volume though, man. Again, it's 1000x leverage. These dudes win a little $1,000 here. Yeah, they'll give it to me sometime. They said within 10 days. I ain't worried about it. See, what's not good right now, guys, on this trade, all right, is that Bitcoin is trying to find, let's go to just a 1 minute. Bitcoin is trying to find a little bit of a bottom right now, so she could totally bounce. She could totally bounce, so we might want to lock this in. Do we want to lock in at least 2 Gs? We can lock in 2 Gs here. What does this make us right here if we lock this in? 108,748. Yeah, we lock in at least 2 grand. We lock in at least 2 grand. Actually, I'm going to raise this right above just in case. We're going to let her breathe for a second, all right? So either way, we're going to make $1,900. We're up 2,300. I want to see if this bad boy just rolls straight over. Ooh. Look, we would have been stopped out right there for either way. We're going to make at least 2 grand. We're going to make 2 grand right now. Do I have hedge mode on? We could have just, nah, hedge mode wasn't on. I was going to say we could have popped off another 780k on the long right here with a stop directly underneath if she's just going to float around here. Let's see what's going to happen. If you guys are just joining me, again, we did end up taking the short from the top. We're up $2,300. We got 780k. We got 3/4 of a mil on the trade. I feel like this is getting ready just to stop me out real quick. But I'd love it if she just rolled over and we can make some good dough. Try to get us a $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 trade. Oh, right on, Murph. That's the $1 million boy. I know that guy. I know him. I know him. I just was looking at the Telegram right now. That's funny. That's funny. I always tell, so my younger brother, I'll be in the most random, we'll be in the malls, dude. We'll be on vacation at the beach. And you guys remember, any of you guys watched Elf? Have any of you guys watched that movie Elf with Santa Claus? Where he goes, Santa's coming. I know him. I know him. I end up, long story short, I do that to my brother. And he thinks I'm just, I guess you can't use the word retarded, but I just right across the fucking mall or the store. I know him. It's my brother. I know him. I'm the oldest of 3. There's my Zoomex partnership, guys. If you guys want to do anything with your crypto needs, man, get the fees underneath the Coliseum with your boy Crank. I want to see this thing just plummet right now, man. Come on. At 108, sheesh, the heat map was saying 108 sevens, or I'm sorry, 107 700s. Yeah, we'll make quick 10 grand. Make a quick 10 grand. I tell you, your boy Crank one day, man, I'm going to end up doing one thing, two things. I'm going to end up trading the size of CryptoFace, and I'm going to end up meeting him. But you know what? Everybody says, guys, everybody's got somebody to look up to, whether you want to be a football star and you say, hey, I want to be a Tom Brady. I want to be a John Jones. You know what? I want to be CryptoCrank, but I want to be like CryptoFace. Just saying. One day you'll see me popping off $10 million on these trades all day long. Ooh, here we go. Now she's wanting to pop. Probably going to stop me out here. If that's going to be the case, let's look at Solana real quick. Look at ETH. Looks like I am going to get stopped out of my trade. But I'm looking at these. I'm going to end up getting stopped out of Bitcoin here. Look. But I'm looking at Bitcoin on my other screen. If she is going to pop, man, I want to try to catch another trade here. Yeah, I'm going to end up getting stopped out, and I can't get into any of these trades. What's going on right now? You guys can see here, I'm getting ready to get stopped. That's all right. We're going to get stopped out for 2 grand. We're going to make 2 G's. Boop. Fighting. What's up, Razorback? Right on, dude. That's super cool. That's right, man. You know, I teach my sons that. I get it, man. If you want to be a wicked boxer, but you be you, baby. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just be better than the last dude. That's it, man. I love CryptoFace. Love Jason Casper. Those are the 2 main dudes. Real traders, real P&Ls, real volume. Legit as can be. But absolutely, man. I want to be CryptoCrank, but I want to trade the size of CryptoFace, baby. And one day, 100% I'll be there. Just think, I'm only 10x away. I think yesterday I did that $1 million trade, right? We did the 1 milli trade. We had $1 million on the books. I'm sure we could pound down this bitch if we wanted to, but we're sitting good, and I don't want to ruin the entry and lose some profit. Don't want to do that. Looks like we are going to get stopped out of this trade here. So while that's getting stopped out, guys, for the 2 Gs, I am looking at this Ethereum trade real quick here. I'm going to see if this thing is. Bitch isn't filling my order right now, man. I'm doing it too close.
I ain't come to me to say, Don Corleone and give me justice. But you're not asking for respect. You don't offer friendship. You don't even think to call me Godfather.
I really want to know if Bitcoin's what, man. What do we need? Let's look at my calculator real quick here. Is the Asia trading hours gonna plummet us? What is it, 8 o'clock right now? Or are we gonna pump? 1 million minus 781,576 is 218. So we need another 220 on the books. So that's it. But this looks like she might just be ready to pop too. Good old Ethereum. I'm putting these limit orders in way too close to this puppy, man. I should have got it down here if we were going to take a long on it. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get stopped out, guys. Bitcoin's ripping. Bitcoin ain't ripping, but it's trying. I'm gonna see if this thing's gonna hold this, man. She is fighting right here. She is totally fighting right here. I'm either getting stopped out for $2,000, guys, or we're gonna end up making some serious money. There we go. Looks like I am gonna get stopped out. Got 2Gs, 2Gs. I keep saying that. I guess I should just be quiet until it happens, huh? There we go. And we are stopped out, guys. Now let's find something else. So we just clapped out $2,100. We just got $2,100 on that on the Bitcoin trade, guys. So $2,100, 780k on the position. Solid trade. Solid trade. What do we got? Chain link here. Nice trade, guys. Excellent trade. I want to see if this thing's going to do anything, man. ETH is rolling. Let's see what happens with this. We got to keep it tight, though, on these little shit coins. I'm looking at Chainlink right now. It's kind of doing this random and bottom thing right now as well. There we go. Chainlink. We'll put a stop at 1385. We'll put a stop right here at 1385. Lose a quick $100. Actually, we'll lose 200. We'll put the stop underneath here, but 1383.6. Bang bang. We're up another 100, guys. Really at 1391. I don't mind taking it there, so 1391. See if we can clap out another $100 real quick right here. Joopy baby. Got AVAX. Ooh, AVAX looks the same. She might be coming down here. Dang, look at Link. We're about to get TP'd out of this bad boy too for another 300. So that means we're up to almost $2,400. $2,400 on the live stream in under an hour. We've been streaming for 50 minutes. Ryzen, jump inside of the normal chat and or inside of the Telegram, and I'll walk you through everything. Another $235, maybe. And then you'll also get your one to what? If you guys, so here on Razorback, and you guys, if you guys are doing this right now, let's walk through this together, because now that we got it completely dialed in, log into your account. Make sure that in your security settings you do have the 2FA and your cell phone set up. All right? You need your cell phone set up as well with your phone number. Once you do that, re-click on my Telegram link for the Zoomex partnership link, and make sure that it says registered and it's grayed out. Okay, so what that's going to look like, if I was to click it, hold on, let me click it real quick. See how I have it on my screen? You guys should be able to see it now. Make sure that it shows grayed out. See how it says registered? And then deposit your money, and you'll get your one-to-one match within. Sometimes some of these guys we're getting it same day. It's definitely the next day if you do it the right way. Really easy though. And right on, Razorback, you got it all set up, huh? Oops, what's going on here? Hold on. Man, we were up another $200 fucking dollars, and now we're not. Bitcoin rolling over. I think Bitcoin's fighting, man. She was kind of coiling up. Let's see if she does it. Well, this trade is getting ready to make us some money. The only other coin that's popping right now is XR Pizzle. Let's look at XRP. Let's see if we can start smacking these shorts again up here at 235. She's going to try to take another swing. This looks a little different than the others, guys, because again, hold on. This chart looks a lot different than the others, guys, because the other charts, you can see we had a whole bunch of tops, and it just kept coming down, coming down. This is literally higher lows, lower highs, higher lows. I'm sorry, higher highs, lower lows. Eventually, it might trump it. All right, eventually it might trump it. But we got to watch this. Because when I will short some of this action right here, because one little swing down, that's another $3,000 move. That's awesome, dude. You know, we won't name any names. We won't name any names there, Razorback, but what a scare that is, huh? I almost had 50 G's locked up on an account, and they made it right. So I'm happy. I mean, dude, as long as I got my, but shame on me if I go fuck around and make that mistake a second time and then I lose it. You know what I mean? Oh, that's enough. That one time was enough for me. What time is it, guys? It's 8:10. XRP not doing it. Bitcoin getting ready to roll over. Let's see here. We got 150 on the trade still. Oh, yeah. That's killer, man. Here goes XR Pizzle. There she goes. She can probably trump it. Look, we're getting ready to get stopped out of this link trade. We're getting ready to get stopped out of this little linky trade. Maybe we could raise this a tad bit, huh? She might trump it up as well. Yeah, she might trump it up as well. Try to make another 500. What does this make it? 1392. 370. That's still pretty good. That's what I ended up putting on. That's killer. That's killer, Razorback. You're gonna have a lot of fun. You're gonna enjoy it, man. And the order execution is great. Order execution is great. The only other scalp I see, guys, that hasn't made this move yet from this little accumulation right here, like on the 1 minute, this little coil up, and I'm watching it on TradingView on my other screen here, is AVAX. AVAX hasn't done it yet, so I think AVAX can maybe pop right up here. We'll set some stops in case these things just roll over. But if she comes and pops all the way up here to 1824, we'll set a limit at 1824. That'll be another quick hundo. Wait a minute. My orders, I'm wondering why the position size was so low. Give me just a sec here. There we go. Now we're starting to get all of our order in. Come on. And then we want to see Bitcoin give its little trumpet, its little rise. And then I just took the AVAX trade for a quick little scalp, guys. I was waiting for my whole position size to get in. Do I still have more? I still have more here for this limit. Partial fill. That's all right. We'll let it ride. There we go. We got all the money in there now, so we'll set some stops in case this thing pisses backwards. But again, this is the only one that hasn't, AVAX is the only one that hasn't made its little pop like Link. All right, Link came all the way up here. AVAX hasn't done it yet. XRP's done it. There goes AVAX a little bit. Let's see. And we've been streaming for 1 hour, so I got another 10 minutes in me, guys. We're just doing a quick little scalp and chill, and this is why tonight we were calling it a blitz. We were in, we were out, quick hour and 10. Let's see what we can do. AVAX, again, look, AVAX is popping. And the only reason I take that, again, when I'm looking at these altcoins, guys, and if you guys notice, look at this, look at AVAX, look at how it's just kind of coiling up, doing the same thing, just like the stinky Link did, kind of coiled up right here, doing the same thing. Boom, popped off. We can see here if we go to Bitcoin, they look identical. Bitcoin's got a good probability of maybe taking a nice little swing up here. Might even have to take this one, man, and just do a little grand finale pop. Bitcoin just was sideways trading, man. Ended up taking out this quick little liquidity here. Maybe she takes maybe just another little pop and then rolls over. And again, we got another 236 bucks made. Bitcoin completely rolling over now. Good old linkers, man. Look, now we're break even. $300 to break even. Solana did the same thing, and it actually popped. Looks like Bitcoin is going to want to roll over. Let's see, man. We got to see. We already made our $2,100 off of Bitcoin right now. So if she just completely rolls over, that'd be cool too. We'll just call it a stream, guys. We made $2,100 in the first, what did we do in the first 30 minutes? Look, Bitcoin might just be ready to roll over, but we'll wait and see. We had that scalp from the exact top. What are we down? A hundo here on this guy now? Alrighty, guys. Well, I think that might be it. Bitcoin looks like it might be ready to roll over. What do we got? A minus hundo. Let's set some stops at 18,095. And it does look like Bitcoin's wanting to roll over, guys. I'm going to set these stops. I already have the stops for both, so no big deal. But Bitcoin, look at that. That would have been back up to 3 Gs, and if she just completely rolls over, this is what I was talking about if she does. But again, remember I told you I'm not holding these positions. It's a scalp and chill. We're in and out of these positions. Over the last hour, we closed out $2,100. Now she looks like she's trying to just roll straight over. Your taker fee, so your maker is 0.00012 and your taker fee is 0.00. Here, I'll write it down. Ready? Your taker fee is 0.00027. Best fees ever. Tier 4. You would normally have to do over $100 million of volume in order to touch these fees. Amazing. We're the only ones, man. Right off of the banger. You guys join the Coliseum. You follow CryptoCrank. You're going to instantly get those tier 4 fees. And because I'm an up-and-coming influencer, you know, they've even asked me, do you want to run this the entire time? Do you want your new followers to get these fees? Do you just want your original guys that follow you to have these fees? And I haven't made up my mind yet. I told them, let's see how well this goes. I know that my original crew that came with me, we moved everybody over, everybody's getting those fees. But right now, that's the campaign I'm running. Everybody's getting those blanketed tier 4 fees. Look, let me show you real quick here. Let me show you. Man, we might have been onto something right here. Let's go here. VIP Club. You can see here, this is the fees that the cranksters get in the Coliseum. We get tier 4. You would have to trade $100 million in order to get these fees. 0.012%. 0.02. Best fees in the game, baby. On a very high liquidity exchange. These guys can handle everything. You're not going to be able to see them, dude. You're not going to be able to see them because the system sees that you haven't done any volume. But trust me, we've been through this. I've had 50 members already sign up. And we've already done, it's 0.00, it's right. It's on the money. And you can back test it on your trades. Yeah, rock it out, man. Get your 1-to-1 match. Get your 1-to-1 match. Rock it out and trade with it. I mean, I would say that, you know, having 100 Gs on any exchange, I mean, let's just put it this way. Look at this. Having a, let's go back to my screen here. Hold on. Look at this here. All right, we got both positions. Yeah, look, having 100 G's on the exchange. I mean, you can't 100% trust every exchange. You know what I mean? You can't just be careless. But you know, there's some good exchanges out there. Some of these Chinese exchanges, man, Korean exchanges. Some of these guys, they want your volume. They want you to trade on their platform. You know, if you've ever wondered, like me having 100 G's on the exchange, you see CryptoPace have 500 G's on the exchange. You don't keep it on there forever. Get in, make your money, take it off, trade with what you're gonna trade with. Get your 1-to-1 match. Trade with it for a month. It's 30 days on the match. And then I'm going to end up doing a probably a different promo. I can tell you, Zoomex has great support teams. These guys are awesome. Absolutely awesome. So again, if you guys want to use my link, everybody should be. I don't give a fuck if you're a different influencer and you have your own channel. You should be using my fucking link. If you got money and you want to just make a 1-to-1 match or 2, you want the lowest fees and you don't want to tell nobody about it. You know, one of my members made a joke, man, the fees are so fucking low just for signing up. I didn't even think the Zoomex members want to sign up with it. You know? But absolutely. I really do wonder if Bitcoin's going to just flat roll over right now, or if she's going to take a little swing up towards that. Oh, thanks, babe. And again, guys, if you're just joining us, we're at the tail end of the stream. We made $2,000 in under 30 minutes, and when we killed it, absolutely killed the trade right off of the bat. I took these. We're at break even right now. We have some break even trades. Little bull flag on the ETH chart on the 30-minute. Let's see if we see a flag. There you go. I see what you're seeing. You're thinking we got a little flag here, huh? What is this level here? Let's go to a 4-hour. That's a full-out breakout, boy. That's a full-out breakout. Maybe. I mean, that leads right to this level right here. That leads right to it. I mean, almost identical, so maybe. The problem is, man, is again, Bitcoin. It's all based on Biddy. You know, and Bitcoin's trying to roll over right now. Man, we had the short from the top, dude. I'm telling you, this trade might have printed just 10 G's tonight, but I ain't sitting in this trade and sweating at $1 million position. Or 780k to be specific, but 3/4 of a milli. But we had a nasty trade earlier. Came up, got stopped out for $2,000. This would have been, man, if this thing just completely rolls over, we would have had a fatty. That's all right. We're still sitting at only a $17 loss right now on these two, but let's go back to ETH and see what ETH's doing. And XRP ripped all the way up here, but everything is at the mercy right now of old Granddaddy Biddy. Bang! Let's see what we can pull out of these real quick here, man. Little Link turned around to 240 on the fly. Where is this going? Looks like XRP is gonna stop me out for a little bit. No big deal. I was watching Bitcoin right now, guys, and I'm just on the fly. I'm just doing these on the fly real quick here. But it's all truly based on Biddy right now. I was watching this and I wanted to see if Biddy got one more little squirt up into here. Little Link decided to have a little pump. It popped right back up. Let's see if she can go for a third time. Let's see if we could just do a little grand finale, pop off another $500 for $2,600 for the night. That'd be cool. Pop. Here we go. There goes our XRP trade. We just entered into the Link. We're up 300. We're up $460. Look, we're already cooking, baby. This is true scalp and chill, boy. I can't even talk right now. True scalp and chill. Let's see if Bitcoin can get one little push, man, and all these trades can cook for us. Or we just get stopped out for another, whatever we're going to get stopped out for. No big deal. What have we got on the books? Another 157, 220, 320, 220K. And we are at, again, the mercy of Bitcoin. If Bitcoin rolls over right now and throws a hard red candle and just completely rolls over, then all these trades are just going to go to shit. Everything is candled up right now with Bitcoin, so we really want to see Bitcoin. If she comes and pops up here, great. Totally at the mercy of Biddy. Soul is ripping too, huh? There we go. That's what I want to see on these trades, dude. Pop me off another G. Man, if I could pop out another G for the 3 grand tonight, I'd be happy. We streamed long. We killed it, man. It was another successful scalp and chill with your boy CryptoCrank in the Coliseum. But again, at the mercy of Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's getting ready to roll over right now. So if it does roll over, then all these trades are going to get stopped out, and we're just going to take our loss. No big deal. Look, we're minus 40. We were up at $500, and now we're at minus 30. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Sheesh, this would have been 4 grand. If this sucker rolls over right now, man, I had this trade from the top when I started the stream. If you guys go back to the beginning, oh my goodness. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Don't pay. I guess between all these trades, we're only down 40 bucks, but Bitcoin's getting ready to roll over. Negative 40 plus 100, negative 40 plus 500, negative 40. Come on, Biddy. Oh, this might be the end of the game right here. And we had that Biddy trade, guys. That was a good... And again, I teach not to be a breakout trader, and here's why, guys. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, all in the same area right here. Triple topper. We short, we short, we short, and the reason being is it's not breaking out, not breaking out. You would have had 3 perfect trades. 1, 2, 3. And every single time, you would have just wrote them out, man. Locking in profit all the way down. And taking little swings, you know, just getting on base. I always say it, just getting on base, hitting it from the tops, and eventually you're going to end up hitting home runs. This might have been a home run. To be determined. But we did have that trade at the beginning of the stream from the exact top, man. That was killer. All right, how long have we been streaming here? We got 1 hour and 23. I have about another 7 minutes on me, guys. We'll do it another 7 minutes, and I'll hang out with you.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, tomorrow. What do I have tomorrow? I got a doctor's appointment, a haircut, some streams. Look at this, dude. I ended up making 10 grand tonight off of this trade. This is crazy. This thing's going to end up rolling over. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, don't pay. I wasn't going to end up babysitting this trade, but dude, we had 780 grand on the books from right here. 3/4 of a milli. We rode this puppy all the way down right here. Got stopped out for 21 hundo. All right. We were down here. We were close to 3 grand, but I was going to let it breathe. And I said, you know, we got to be responsible. We're going to like at least lock in 2 G's. We did that. But sheesh, this would have been 4 grand coming down here. I think we did the math that if it came down to like the liquidity says 107.7's down here, this would have been 10 G's. Moon math. I hate moon math. Look at that. We've been floating from zeros to negatives to plus 2 hundos. Let's see what happens here, guys. See, you keep an eye on Bitcoin, but you got your altcoin trades down here. You just know that if Biddy gives us one little hard green candle, you're going to see this just cook. Don't even need to look at the altcoins. You don't even need to fucking peek at them. Take the positions from the support, the patterns, the 1, 2, 5, 20-minute supports or resistances. Don't even need to look at them from there. Just watch Bitcoin. One little green candle right up here, dude. Guys, and this is going to jump to $1,000. Look, we're cooking. Look, 226. Look, don't even need to look at Biddy. XRP's ripping. Look, we're up another $400, $500. The only way that this gets sweeter for us right now is if Biddy gives us a green candle. We're up another $576. That means we're up $2,600 during the stream. We have 4 more minutes to go before I have to say my farewells. I hate goodbyes. Here we go. We're up another $700. Bitcoin, look, don't even need to look. Ain't no need to look at your altcoins. Take your position and just look at Biddy. We're up another $700 right here, guys. So what we can do is, again, let's look at this. We're up 836. Oh my gosh. We're going to make another G. So now we're going to clap our 3 grand, guys, on the farewell. Till tomorrow. So let's go over here to XRP. All right. Let's raise this stop loss all the way up here. We're going to lock in at least that. Let's go over here to Chainlink. Dang, Chainlink's cooking. We're going to go ahead and just close this stop. Fuck it. This thing's going to cook. So if we go right up here to 13.92.5, we'll just limit out of this one. 13. Damn, we're already there. 92.8. We'll clap out $400 on this guy. Look, we're at a G-bone. Just like I said, guys. All I got to say is, are you not entertained? Radical Scalp Method by your boy CryptoCrank. On our Scalp and Chills, guys. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was a good stream. I had fun. We made $3,000. Look, this thing's going to pop us out right here. Boop. Come on. I need all of these to start closing. The only one I didn't worry about. Ooh, I hate it when it does this. So maybe we might have to use a little stop loss instead of a limit out. You bastard. Sounded all cool, man. She didn't do shit for me. 13.91.5. So let's do that. So let's go link 13.91.5. But let's take profit at 13.91.5. Damn, what are we doing right here? Is this fucker cooking where I thought it was gonna go? Okay, we got stopped out of XRP. Let's do this. Let's go 13.93. she gonna pop or just roll over? That's all right. Dang, AVAX is finally the slow mover. All right, we just closed that one as well, guys. We got that, and now let's go to AVAX. And there's the trumpet. Remember, she's the only one, guys, that didn't do it. AVAX, show us something cool at 13 or 1822. Let's go ahead and hit limit. We'll let this one ride, guys. We clapped out $3,000, guys, in under an hour and a half with your boy CryptoCrank in the Cranksters Coliseum. Come on, baby. Killer stream, guys. Another great scalp and chill. I'm all excited. Quick little 3 bones. A 3 bones. I'm looking at something real quick here. I'm looking at this bad boy. You lucky bastard. I'm clicking on these things too fast that the exchange can't. Nasty, nasty stream, guys. If you guys could just all do me a favor, at least like the stream, subscribe, so that way, and set the notification bell. So if you guys do like the radical scalps, if you like the scalp and chills, and you guys like taking some of these positions with me, learning the methods, and if you'd actually go to my YouTube, you guys can get access to my free Telegram group. Surround yourself with a whole bunch of other traders. Everyone's talking crypto. They're talking charts, portfolios, ideas, meme coins, whatever your cup of tea might be. It's a free open chat. If you'd like to learn how to radically scalp, learn how to day trade, learn how to find these positions, have the patience, risk management, have an answer for an entry, an exit, a stop loss, join CryptoCrank in the Coliseum. Sheesh. I said we'd only be here for an hour and 30. We're 4 over. 4 minutes over. I'm just waiting for one more little trumpet, guys, and I'm gonna bounce. I might just bounce and just close this out. I said an hour and 30, but I loved all of your guys' company. I'm watching this now. I'm looking at Bitcoin. I think we're gonna get a little trumpet. I think AVAX is gonna end up giving us a nice little trumpet. Close me out. We'll make $3,100 for the night. Guys, the scalp and chills have done nothing but get better and better and better and better. 1,000 in 1 hour. 2,000. We're up at $3,000 for the scalp and chill sesh. All right, come on. Come on, AVAX, finish it out. Because, again, this is the only coin, guys. You guys have seen this pattern where she's just sideways trading, doing its thing, trying to do it. All the other coins blitzed. You know, we go over here to Link. All the other coins were chilling and just blitzed. So I'm going to wait for AVAX just to go ahead and get that, make me my other $400. I'm also looking at Bitcoin here. You know, if it's going to hold anything, maybe it might hold this. Maybe, but that's just tough. Tough to call a spot right here. This is in the middle of Nomad's Land. $108 400s. Liquidity says we're coming lower. Come on, AVAX. You know you want a trumpet. Give it to your boy Crank. I've seen it before. Pop. There we go.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. You know, I really do hope you guys enjoyed the stream, man, with the Radical Scalps. We're playing this out right here. I'm waiting to see what Bitcoin's going to be doing, man. She looks like she might be rolling over. What time is it? It's almost 9 o'clock my time. I'm going to have to go eat some dinner, guys. Late night dinner for me, man. But I had to make sure I came in and did the late night Radical Scalps. Came in for my peeps on the other side of the end of the world. Streaming, man. Talking to everybody all day. I really do hope you guys appreciate it. Look at that. Boom. Rolling over. This would have been 6 G's right here. Crazy. We had the, man, if you guys go back and watch this stream, we had it from the top. All good. We still killed it. AVAX is still fighting away over here. All right, I think game's up, guys. We'll wait to see. Remember I was talking about from here. Oops, I'm sorry. We'll leave you guys with this. From here to here, you guys can see that Bitcoin ended up stopping on this golden pocket right here. All right. We're breaking down right now for these little liquidity grabs. Can we come right back down to this little golden pocket at 108? Or if we're stair-stepping, can we have a golden pocket right here at 108 400s? And then this would make a little bit more sense because then we can go from here to here to here at this golden pocket. And maybe, just maybe, we're bullish enough to try to just take out this triple top that we've been playing on. Again, even if you go to a 1 hour, I don't give a fuck if it's 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 4 hours, 5 hours. It's still a triple top, and this is why I took the short from the exact top at the beginning of the stream. We wrote it out. We made ourselves $2,100. We started to get ourselves little bounces. Again, quick recap. We started to get ourselves little bounces in this range right here. Little altcoins decided to try to make their moves with Bitcoin. We ended up popping off another $1,000, guys. Our little AVAX trade was the only one that wants to disappoint, but everything else, guys, we absolutely killed tonight. It's even more scary because if actually you look at Ethereum and you guys zoom out on this, look, go to a 5 minute, this thing's getting ready to plummet. If this breaks this line, guys, oh man. If she breaks this line, we're going to make 100% retrace on this candle right here, which means that we're going to end up having a 1% move down. Just a quick Bart Simpson's pattern, kind of. Jeez, there's a lot of different good, crazy trades right now. Oh, Lordy, I didn't want to take the long, but you know I leave you on a grand finale. Every night on the Radical Scalps, we end off with a grand finale. We're up another $700, guys. I said I was going to leave at an hour and 30 minutes. We're going over time anyways, but we're almost at 2 hours. Goodness gracious. We were up almost 700. Should we just close it all out? I don't know. Look, guys, we're about to TP out here. Look at, I called AVAX. We took the XRP trade. We took the Bitcoin short. Sheesh. Radical Scalp, late night scalp sessions, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed. So close to the TP, so close, but yet so far. I guess we can stop out in profit, guys. We're going to stop out in profit on this trade. AVAX finally did what I told you guys. Remember, we were talking about the trumpet. We were talking all about this, following suit with all the other altcoins. Again, ain't nothing special about AVAX. All it did was follow suit with the rest, but was a little bit of a lagger. Smashed it. Now we're getting ready to TP out of this puppy. Maybe. Let's see. We're either getting stopped out here. We're either getting stopped out or we're going to make the full bag. And we have another 800 grand on the books. Another 800 G's on the books, guys. We just keep throwing it at them. All right, we'll take it. We're getting stopped out of AVAX. We are stopped out of AVAX. The only reason I took this little bit of a Bitcoin trade, guys, the only reason I took this little Bitcoin trade was because we go out to a 30-minute here. We're at, we were floating around here on this candle body at this support of this candle where we bounced. So I figured, you know what if we bounce just a little bit? We can make another couple grand. But I took the AVAX trade. Took all these trades, guys. That way, if we do get stopped out, we're gonna lose out on 500 bucks, 108, which is gonna make us still the 3 grand, $2,800, guys, after all the trades we just took. So 108, 500. What do we lose at 108, 500? Yeah, we're gonna lose 500 bucks. No big deal. If she bounces, because she's bouncing in these random ass areas. And again, this isn't a very good trade right here, because if I pull the fib from here to here, yeah, we're not even in the vicinity of any type of fibs locally. Nothing. Nada. And see, I was looking at these candle bodies here. I was looking at this candle body before this dump. Both of these 2 candles, I was going to say maybe she holds right here. Because if she just gets one little bounce from, let's just say, my entry to like right up in here. I mean, we might be onto something here, but she's looking like she might want to just dump. If she does, guys, I'll proudly take the loss. Yeah, looking like she want to dump. Nice long stream, 2 hours tonight, guys. We normally do an hour. 2 hours of just straight printing money. All right, guys. I think we're just gonna go ahead and close up shop for reals this time. We're about to get stopped out, so no big deal. Excellent stream. You guys have a good night.